Hi guys! Welcome to my YouTube channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit the like button, also subscribe to my channel. In this video, we will talk about Top 10 Tourist Places in USA. So make sure to watch the full video. Nobody likes to feel like a tourist in their own country. But let's face the facts, the top tourist attractions in the USA are popular for a reason. At some point or another, we should all hit them up. And while it looks like we're going to have a very hectic summer travel season, maybe consider the idea of just packing a car, hiring a caravan, or attaching a trailer, and taking the family on a trip to see cool stuff that perhaps they weren't previously aware of. Whether you're looking for unmissable art, historic buildings and monuments, must-stroll neighborhoods, unusual landmarks, or breathtaking national parks, we've got you covered. Don't miss our guide to the best hotels in America if you need a place to stay on your epic journey. And if you're looking for a bit more travel inspiration, check out the very best places to visit in the USA right now. 1. National Mall, Washington, D.C. Immaculately maintained by the National Park Service, the National Mall and Memorial Parks feature more than 1,000 acres of must-see monuments, sites, and green space. While the Washington Monument towers above all else, quite literally, the city doesn't zone for buildings taller than the marble icon. The Lincoln Memorial, Thomas Jefferson Memorial, Vietnam War Memorial, and Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial are just as magnificent. Though it will take a full day or two to see the National Mall, make sure to set aside some time to peruse through some of Washington, D.C.'s top museums as well. 2. Niagara Falls, New York State. Situated on the border of New York and Canada, the three waterfalls, Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Brittleville Falls, have the combined highest flow rate of any waterfall in the world, and their impressive force is nothing short of awe-worthy. A top tourist destination since the 19th century, the unstoppable beauty and charm of Niagara Falls make it a memorable and unique landmark. 3. The French Quarter, New Orleans lay. The oldest corner of New Orleans remains its most charming attraction. Walk down famous Bourbon Street to enjoy jazz, great nightlife, and tons of food. While you travel on a streetcar between destinations, pay close attention to the spectacular architecture. And no trip to the French Quarter would be complete without a taste of authentic Cajun grub or a stop to pay your respects in the cities of the dead. 4. Statue of Liberty, New York City, NY. Though she may have been born in France, the Statue of Liberty has become practically synonymous with America and the country's highest held values. True, the 151-foot-tall copper monument can be seen up close from aboard the Free Staten Island ferry, but you can also pay your respects in person and even step inside it while on an official tour. 5. Old Faithful, Yellowstone Park, WI. A cone geyser found in Yellowstone National Park, Old Faithful is not quite as predictable as it once was. It won't erupt exactly every 74 minutes, for example, yet remains as historically exciting. When erupting, the geothermal feature unleashes more than 3,700 gallons of piping hot water. When you're done marveling at the spectacle, spend at least a full day exploring the rest of the park. 6. The Strip, Las Vegas, NV. Immortalized in a seemingly endless amount of movies, the Strip's bright lights, larger-than-life performers and casinos, are burned into our collective subconscious. Whether planning on trying your luck at poker or looking to catch a Deva's residency, the Strip is a top destination for all things entertainment, and yes, a bit of debauchery. 7. J. Paul Getty Museum, Los Angeles, K. The Getty brings visitors from across the country and around the world to California. The $1 billion facility, designed by internationally renowned architect Richard Meyer, features travertine and white metal pavilions that highlight the complex's futuristic frame. Inside, find one of the most exciting collections of art, including medieval manuscripts, paintings by Van Gogh and Monet, and modern sculptures. 8. Smithsonian Museum, Washington, D.C. The Smithsonian Institution is the world's largest museum, education, and research complex. Located in the heart of this nation's capital, the National Air and Space Museum is frankly the highlight. Inside, you can see Poe Dameron's T-70 X-Wing fighter from the Star Wars sequels, a Lockheed SR-71, the Apollo 13 Command Module, the Spirit of St. Louis, the Enola Gay, and so very much more. If you're even remotely interested in science, aviation, or spaceflight, this collection, which is arguably the greatest in the world, is going to leave you thirsty for more. 9. The Grand Canyon, Arizona. So, about 5 to 6 million years ago, the Colorado River more or less established its route through the Arizona desert. Glacial erosion, together with meltwater runoff, and the simultaneous counter effect of the land slowly rising, as the weight of the glaciers was reduced, ultimately resulted in one of the most spectacular natural wonders on our modest little blue-green planet. The Grand Canyon is 277 miles long. It varies between 4 and 18 miles wide and has a maximum depth of 6,000 feet. There are hotels and restaurants in key locations, but for the most part, you should visit and marvel at how incredible this world is, before we ruin it. 10. Kennedy Space Center, Orlando, FL. If you always dreamed of working in outer space, this is your chance to see and touch models of space shuttles, rockets, satellites, tools, and mission control rooms. The simulators and explorable modules will make you feel like a true astronaut. Though if you wonder just how much the experience compares to the real deal, you can opt to meet one of those brave scientists in person at the Astronaut Encounter Theater. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.